What's up, everybody? Just doing a quick update video on my teas. I haven't been on YouTube for a long time making any videos. Finally got myself a tripod, so I have a steadier shot now. Starting off the video, just an update on my cobalt blue tarantula. Doing really good. It's got a nice deep burrow down there. Freaked me out for a little bit. For a while, her heat pad was completely disconnected. And sitting out here where my teas sit in the garage, it was actually really cold, so I was worried that might have got a little too cold for her, but thankfully she survived. She's doing really good, and she's still going. I got her her heat pad fixed, and now she's back to normal. Just a little update on her. Let's check on her. Let's open up the drawer, see who we have down here. Oh, looks like the probe for the thermometer fell off. I keep this thermometer here exposed to the attached to the probe that I just attached again to the inside of this this cabinet I keep my teas in. I have 5 on this top drawer and then 5 on the bottom drawer. There's heat pads in there, and there's a couple dim lights to simulate day and night cycles. I keep this here to monitor temperature. Currently it's 65.8 degrees in there, and it's pretty decent temperature given that it's 9 p.m. So the highest temperature that we've had in there was 75.7 degrees. Coldest was 58.5. So it's a pretty good little thermometer to monitor temperatures there. Let's pull up one of these girls, see who we have, and check it out. First up, we have Hendrix, my Brachypelma mabomi, who is very, very plump right now and due for a molt, and also out of water. Look at those colors, though. Gorgeous, gorgeous tarantula. One of my favorite species of my own that I care for. Let's set his water dish again with some water. Look at what a very nice looking tea that is. It's a suspect male. I'm not sure exactly yet. Its molts have been too small yet for me to be able to properly sex him or her, but hopefully it's a girl. I would like to keep this one for a long time. It's a very good looking tarantula. Sorry, buddy, didn't mean to throw that on you. Just refilling up his water dish, and we'll carry on to the next. Alright, sorry for that loud noise, but on to the next one. Up next is my P. regalis, Poecilifera regalis, the Indian ornamental. And there she is. Suspect female now. I used to think it was a male because it was growing really fast, but a couple of you out there on YouTube have suggested that it is indeed a female because of the stripe on the abdomen. So it's doing really good in this enclosure for now. Might be upgrading pretty soon. It's a medium-sized critter keeper. And yeah, that's the P. regalis. Let's check another one out. Just another shot of my P. regalis, guys. I just threw a nice little waxworm in there, and I believe she has it in her mouth. I heard her scuffle with it, so she's eating. Just wanted to let you guys know and show you this other shot of her. She is gorgeous. I love this spider. Another one that I favor a lot in my collection. Just a beautiful specimen. Alright, Pyrrhagalis, Shelob. On to the next one. And here is Tony, the ever psychotic Venezuelan sun tiger. This guy has attempted an escape on me, and after doing so, I refuse to open his tank. So I do open it very briefly just to clean that water dish very carefully, because the moment he sees an opening, he jets and tries to make a run for it. So, mature male, Pyrrhaminia, Venezuelan sun tiger. Nasty attitude. Very nasty attitude. So, let's leave him alone. Next, here we have my A versicolor, beautiful Deja. I know her as Deja Blue, but for short we just call her Deja. And here she is right there, coming out real quick to say hello. She's very active in a little tunnel there, so she's a very nice A versicolor. Still hoping that it's a girl and not a male. I've had bad luck with my favorite teas maturing out to mature males, but here's my A versicolor, very beautiful girl. And cool. On to the next one. Actually, let me keep filming her because she's just out and about for us today. Awesome. Normally I don't get this much movement out of her, and I believe you can tell there that there is a little slit there. Very hard to tell. So, still banking on a female on this one, but look at those colors. The camera doesn't do too much justice, especially behind that plastic from its enclosure, but she might be getting ready to molt and making a molt bed there, which would be awesome, just to see another molt. So, that's Deja, everyone. A versicolor. I love her enclosure. She is just awesome. Alright, on to the next. Up next on the lineup is my E. capistratus, the pink zebra beauty. Looking very good as well. And just clean out her water dish. It's pretty dirty. So, yeah, pink zebra beauty. Young. Small teeth, not too big. Finicky eater. Doesn't really eat much. Let's rustle up a grub for her. Those are wax worms. And let's see if she wants to take one of them down. It's a very nice looking tea. I have my doubts on it being an E. capistratus, but we'll find out once it gets a little bigger. Trying to see if I can get it to notice that waxworm there. Probably not. Just leave her be for now. And let's go on to the next one, but that's it. Pink Zebra Beauty. Next. Now that we've done the top 5 from the top drawer, let's move on to some bigger teas. And up first is my beautiful Brachypelma Smithy, Mexican Red Knee. This is Red Dahlia is what I've named this one. Hasn't eaten on my lately, so let's see if she takes one of these little guys down. Not too sure she's gonna want to partake. She's been finicky lately, so looking good though. She has water, she has a hide, she has heat, so not doing too bad. Give her a couple seconds, see if she takes this one down. While we're at it, we'll refill her water dish here. And now, looks like we have the worm just getting away. These little whack worms are very delicate. Wax worms, sorry. So, not really too appealing as far as getting the tea's attention. So, alright, we'll leave it in there. On to the next. And here is my G poker piece, Choco Goldeny. This one I've named Tigra. I think she might be going into pre-molt soon because she has been long overdue for molt. Got her the same time as my Brachypelma albopilosum, and she has far exceeded this one in growth, and they were both about the same size when I first got them. So she's looking really good. She's a nice little girl. Very docile, not too crazy. Oh, good old Choco Goldeny. And as you can tell, there's a very clear mirror patch right there, which is not as clear to see in my E. campistratus abdomen. So that's why I know, or I'm assuming, I'm very close, pretty sure that it's not a Choco Goldeny and it is an E. campistratus. It's just, yeah. But anyways, Choco Goldeny, on to the next one. Here, basking in a box full of his own filth, it looks like, is Bruce, the Selmapois cambridgei, Trinidad chevron. He's a mature male. Was hoping he'd end up being a female, but he matured out. And still going strong. I promised this to one of our fellow YouTubers out there, and I just haven't had a time to really look into shipping this guy out to you, but still looking for a female companion. Hit me up and let me know if you're interested still. Alright, so that's Selmapois cambridgei, mature male, doing really good. Next, and all we'll be able to see of this one is her little leg right here, which she might pop in. Yeah, that's my Brachypelma albopilosum, my Honduras curly. This one named Panthera. And she is a beast, as you can tell. She likes to come out and play. And that was a definite strike. So I believe she's acting hungry. So let's give her one of these little waxworms. I'm not getting too much movement out of these right now. There she goes. Got herself a little waxworm. Always can count on this girl to eat. Well, not always. She's made a liar out of me sometimes, but that was a nice little appearance by Panthera, the bee albopilosum, otherwise known as a Honduras curly hair. On to the next one. And finally, the one that started it all. This is Cairo, my G rosea. She has been a little active lately. I don't know if she's getting accustomed to this cold weather. I know it is not that warm in the Atacama Desert where this tarantula originates from. It's actually a lot colder than most people think, so they are very accustomed to cold weather. Still provide heat for her, try to keep it at a steady 70 during the day and whatnot, but fasting like a good old G rosea, as expected of these. Hasn't eaten, at least not that I've seen her, but she's happy, as you can tell. Nice and active. She has water, she has a nice hide, she has a nice enclosure. So there you have it. That is the bottom rack. 5 on the top rack, 5 on the bottom rack. And I will finish making this video at work tomorrow. I have 3 other teas at work and 1 true spider. And he will be introduced tomorrow. So there you have it. On this note, we will say goodnight with the G. Rosea. And we'll continue tomorrow.
Here's my Brachypelma sabulosum, the Guatemalan red rump, a rare species in this area. This one I've named Mara, and it's always in its hole, so I've never get to see it. So it's a nice surprise to see him out. Cool. Here's my Vesidora paribana. It's a 1-inch sling right now. She's kind of chunky. Probably will be going into pre-molt pretty soon. But she's doing really good as well. Alright, next. And lastly, we have my Nandu Colorado Velocis, the Brazilian black and white. This one is about 1.25 inches and looks to be going into pre-molt as well. So she has a nice little enclosure. And we'll end the video on that note. Thanks for watching, guys.